Welcome to Peaceful Streaming. So I'm continuing on with Jessica's fabulous mansion, The Job, which actually makes me throw up a little in my mouth just to say that. Or I also refer to it as the spoiled rich girl job. Her daddy bought a mansion for her and we're rehabbing it. So I think what I should be doing first is cleaning the outside so that it doesn't bother me every single time I come here. I really wish I could mow the lawn, but that is not possible on a job. So let's see. Ladders and scaffolding. Clearly I'm going to need, oh, wrong one. The very large scaffolding. Even so, I think it's going to be a little tricky, but I've got a hose, so hopefully that will, yeah, that should be sufficient. So, where's my hose? Oh, I guess they're having me use the mop here. Okay, works for me. So I don't see anything else, so I'll move the scaffold again. It'll fit under there, right? Yeah. Okay, well, the next dirt area, actually. Huh, that's weird. Oh yeah, it was being a little finicky. Okay. Yes, you walk very, very slowly when you have the scaffolding. So let's put it here. Yep. Okay. Kind of irritating to have to do all that just for one spot, but it is what it is. So let's see. Yeah, I really wish you could actually do something to the lawn in the jobs. It's being finicky again. Even if it's just, I guess I have to get away from it to do it. Even if it's just mowing the lawn, you know, it seems like such a shame that you do all this work on the house and then you can't. Huh, I wonder if I can go up on the roof. And then you can't even make the lawn look tidier. Okay, cool. So I can actually jump up here. So then that next door is the Forgotten Heritage House. So, which I realized when I saw the waterfall there. So what do we have as far as, I think there is still stuff to clean on the back of the house, right? Yes. Luckily it's just grime, nothing major. Unlike that temple in Power Wash Simulator that had cow manure, I have trouble saying that word, all over it. That was fun. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'll line this up here. Okay, so I think maybe I need to get closer. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I can get out on that balcony from the inside. I wonder if that's it for the cleaning, on the outside at least. Oh, guess not. Someone ticked off someone. Hang on just one sec. It almost looks like I'm having a weird streaming thing. Just want to be on the safe side. And yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, I streamed for like half an hour and then found out that, guess what? Only the sound was streaming. It was very strange because the video was definitely streaming when I started, as far as I know. So I actually have set it up so that I can also watch it on my phone to make sure my stream is still working. There. Okay. Okay, I think it doesn't recognize it unless I'm actually standing on the scaffold. If I'm still on the ladder, it's like, nope. Let's see. This is easy. Oh, I guess we really have to. It's, sometimes this scaffolding is really finicky. It's a pain. It's frequently a pain in the behind. Let's see. Now, do I need to do up there? I'll just move the thing over. I can't see, so. Clean dirt. So, well, that would be the garden. I don't know. It's a little confusing. Okay, let's see if I can jump on the roof again, or actually if I need to. So, yes, I do need to, because it's still dirty under the roof thing. Oh, wait a minute. Can I actually do it? Yeah. Just had to go to the top. Okay, 97%, 99%. What am I missing? I guess it'll show me on the mini map. Okay, that'll be interesting. Finding the 1% that I didn't do. Okay. Hopefully the mini map will behave itself. I'm assuming it's going to be right close to the wall. And the doors don't count because those are, I don't know. They're not considered outside, I guess. Okay, so there's a spot. There's one spot I missed. Okay, here it is. Thankfully, it is on this floor and not the other one of the second, or I guess there's only 2 floors. Okay, so we are actually, for the most part, done with the outside. I'm not going to pick weeds on stream because that's just really, really, really boring after like maybe the second. And so I guess I will start with the hall. So I'm supposed to sell the interior door. Oh, one of the confusing things is that it considers this same area to some extent. So I'm a little confused because this is not an interior door. There's no interior door there, there, or there. So I'm not exactly sure what door. It's saying 2 doors. Is it actually considering another one of these rooms the same thing? No, that's weird. Is there a door under the stairs? No. Does it consider this? Nope. Okay, so I'm just gonna start. I'm just gonna start doing the hall, and eventually, I guess I will figure out what it is talking about. So I actually already did the floor. That looks clean, right? More or less, I think. So I guess she's not letting me sell this stuff. What about the columns? Nope. She wants the columns. She doesn't want this. No surprise. Probably not expensive enough. Now, is it actually calling this an interior door? No, it can't be, right? Yes, it was. Okay. So I guess we can see why that was somewhat confusing. What are we doing with the walls? Are we actually doing nothing with the walls? Apparently we're doing nothing with the walls. Okay. Let's see. So I guess let's start with, she wants 2 sofas in here. I wonder what color would work. Well, it's very gray and white. So gray and white and brown. Huh. She wants a light colored sofa though. Huh. These all look kind of boring for what's already here. Light blue? I think it's better than just putting black or something. Honestly, I would love to put a red couch in here, but obviously that wasn't one of the color choices. So I think red would look great here, or like a really bright pink. So I'm not sure how these couches are supposed to be. This is similar to the Forgotten Heritage job where they wanted me to cram all this stuff into the front hall. And it really doesn't work, especially if you have the stupid columns in here. So maybe I can make 2 seating areas, hopefully. I don't know. This is just, these couches are really big. It seems a little, I don't know, it just seems a little odd, doesn't it? I mean, in theory, I suppose I could put them both here, but the problem is, I'm afraid that the other one would then, this is the same problem as Forgotten Heritage. Like, realistically, it might interfere with the flow of either way you do it. But I guess this is okay. I think this one might be bigger than the Forgotten Heritage one, or somehow the arrangement is different. Okay, so that's tilted. Why do I always end up getting these slightly tilted? Hi, how are you doing? You're editing your what? A marble stream? Is that a game or is that like an activity? Because I mean, knowing you have kids, I thought could be anything, right? With marbles, I mean, I actually need to start editing my streams, to be honest, but things are a little insane. I finally finished, so the party for my former boss is over. Went really well, and now I'm kind of like in a puddle of complete lack of adrenaline. See, this doesn't work because look, the sofa is like cutting off the fireplace. These sofas are just too big. Hey, wait a minute. I could move the fireplace, can't I? Of course, where would I move it to? Oh, cool. That sounds like a lot of fun. Huh. That's great. I'm going to see if I can move this fireplace because what actually would work better, well, let me, yes, it will. What actually I think would work better is having it this here. What do you think? There. I suppose I'll move the mirror. Of course, it did have the columns there as kind of, I can move the columns. It's kind of a frame for the fireplace, but I'll move the columns. We'll put one couch there. I mean, it's still weird. It's still tight. I'm going to have to move the columns somewhere. Oh, yeah, I know. I edit our YouTube videos for our depression and anxiety channel, but I haven't started editing my streams, which I really need to do. So hopefully now that things are a little less insane at work, I will have the mental bandwidth. Does that work? I guess. Okay, that, I think that's going to work better. Maybe move it a little over here. Okay, I have to move the column. Move the column closer. Oh yeah, of course. There's. Okay, I'm gonna just moving a marble column. Totally unrealistic, I realize, but you got to do what you got to do in a house flipper. You know, you just have to. Okay, so now I should be able to move the column, I think. Yes. Okay, so I actually can push these a little. Oh my God, I'm being so finicky about this. Very OCD. I apologize. Okay, so, and this one's tilted. Oh my God, it looks like it's tilted. I think I have to stand farther back and then it doesn't look tilted, maybe. I think actually it's not that. It just wasn't as close as the other one. Oh my God, I'm driving myself nuts here. Okay, I've got to stop worrying about tiny, tiny stuff. Okay. I actually drive myself nuts, probably more than I drive anyone else nuts. That's the one comfort. So now I'm supposed to put in a coffee table. I don't love these because they seem to take up a lot of room. Oh, the legs, I can't change anything but the legs. Okay. We had one of these coffee tables when I was growing up. I don't know, my parents actually may still have it, but shoot, because you know what? I mean, it's like there's no room. I really do need to stop fussing with this. I just picture these poor people trying to get out of the couch with like no room. So, okay, there. I'm done, I think. So I think I would put the armchair over. Well, there are two armchairs. So here I'm kind of running into the same issue here. Of course they're that kind of armchairs. I should have known. Do I want to do them light blue? Where am I going to put them? I suppose I could put them here, but then the rest of the place has nothing. So I think I'm going to put them. What color do I want them to be? Yeah. Oh God. I think I'm gonna put them here, and I'm gonna fudge and put a coffee table that she didn't ask for in front of them, or something. After all, she does want this to be fabulous. Yikes. A tiny coffee table. Or an end table, I guess. Is that supposed to go with them? Okay, that works. Like one next to each one, I guess. Maybe I'll move the other one to the other side. Let's see. Of course, my phone timed out. The phone I'm using to make sure that this doesn't go pear-shaped. So I think I'll move this one. Actually, I'll scooch it a little over to the left because they seem a tiny bit crowded. And let's see. There, I think. I don't know. I think actually I'm going to put this one in between them. It just looks weird with both of them having this like little thing next to them. So we're not putting, man, these people do really minimalism. We need a rug. Seriously. So let's put the painting up and see. Okay. Let's see. I guess we put it here. Yep, that looks like our Jessica for sure. Let's see, chandelier. Oh my God, she finally wants something that I like. This is my favorite chandelier. I love this chandelier. Oh, and the sconces too. Okay, so she's doing something right. Problem is, actually, I think I'm going to put 2 chandeliers up. So one here and one there, I guess, above the seating area. And the sconces, 2 sconces. That's so cheap. Let's see. Let's see. 2 sconces is just not enough. Especially because I like these. Oh, I meant sliding doors. That's a problem. Because that might mean the doors slide back. And then the sconce would get in the way. So let's, I guess, remove that one. I'll put it, oh God, I didn't get those even. I'll put it here until I know whether the door actually slides back all the way. Actually, okay, so far it doesn't look like she wants us to put interior doors in. But once we go in the rooms, that may change. Okay, so what are we doing here? I think the darkest brown possible for, let's see, light brown. Obviously, that's not it. That's the color of the carpeting. Dark wood. Okay, so that's good. Base looks good, and okay, that works. Okay, so that looks much better. Now the columns look too, oh crud. We're not doing anything with the inside of these windows. We're not doing any curtains or shade or anything. Yikes. Here we go again. These people being really, really cheap. So I guess we want, the doors are white, I think, all around the house. So I think that's what we want to do. Hopefully I will not have an issue trying to get this in here. Okay. There. Okay, so let's see what happens. Yep. Oh, they go into the wall. That's fantastic. But look at that. I mean, I'm not supposed to be fixing that. The problem is, this looks like the paneling that was in the, God, what was it called? The Rehabbing the Music School. And I did a quick look and I wasn't able to find the paneling, but I think I'm going to do a more thorough look and see, because that really bothers me. I mean, you have like cement or concrete just there after we've put in the furnishings and all that stuff and the floor. So that's actually, I think I've been running into that a lot with this DLC, and I think it's just that it's stuff that was left undone. Because I believe they were in somewhat of a hurry. No, it's interesting, but, well, I did use that once. Does that actually match the painting? Like in kind of an inverse. I don't know, maybe. And the coffee table's over it to a great extent, so it doesn't look as forceful, I think is the word I'm looking for. Oh, it's there. And then we need a couple more rugs here. I can't believe that. It's really weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering, but it seems like in the main game, there was actually, nah, that doesn't work. There was actually a lot of these kind of touches in the jobs that I'm not seeing here. I could be wrong. So that unfortunately looks like crap. So we can't put that in here. What about, is that okay with it? It's kind of far away from everything. I don't know. I mean, I love that rug, but I just don't think that's working. Let's see. That doesn't really work either. Well, I guess the gray spots could work because, where'd it go? I don't know. It kind of looks more like one of those rugs you wipe your feet on. Oh, wait a minute. I think this works pretty well here. Well, we don't want to really clash with her painting. So maybe I can find something that's more, you know, that's relatively unobtrusive. I don't think that color is going to really work. Oh, okay. Let's see. That's nice. Is that too casual for the room? Oh, is it? Yes, it is 26 minutes, so the game's freezing up. For about, I don't understand. I just do not understand why this happens. Well, I've got plenty of time to look at the rug now. I guess it's okay. I think I'm gonna put it behind the, well, no, it doesn't really work. I am driving myself nuts with this. I think, yeah, I want to go for like a plain white rug. I think that's what will work there. Just plain white. Actually, that's not bad. No, I'm going with plain white. I just don't want to put too many. Okay, that's white, right? XL. Oh, that's a little large, and that's not really white. That's cream. That matches the columns, which I really don't want to do because everything else is white. Come on. No, I'm not doing a gradient. I'm definitely not doing a gradient. Seriously? Come on, we've got to have a white rug that's not round. I don't want to do another round one. Don't ask me why. It just doesn't work for me. Crud. I don't even have to put this down. I'm driving myself nuts. Do they ever, I was wondering if they had a reverse of this. I'm just going to throw that down here for now. I don't absolutely love it there, but this room still looks so bare. Oops, I got to push this a little closer on. It's like it's seriously missing some stuff. I mean, we really need a rug over here because that's not at all cozy. But I've kind of put myself in a corner with that light blue. I wonder if by any chance, nope. Rug pink square. I thought maybe I would have white. Okay, so I'm just going to put a round white one here and not screw things up. Tell me this is white, please. Nope, it's cream. What the? Bright colored? No, guess not. Okay, well, maybe this will eventually, maybe I'll eventually see something that oh, wait a minute. Okay, this I think works. A little bigger. Yeah. Okay, So it doesn't look so naked. I'm going to see if I can find the wall panels to match and do those windows. Maybe? No, I think they're too plain. What about these? No, those don't have any carving on them. So these are just plain unrelieved. I don't know if this has to exist in the game, right? I mean, why would they just do it just for... Okay, it says light brown, but I think there's only one way to figure this out. I'm gonna have to try to put one in there. Oh, thank God. That's it. That was bothering me so much. Okay, so we need it here. Oh, wait a minute. I thought that was one I had bought by mistake, but it's not. It's the right one. Okay. And I am putting curtains in there because there need to be curtains in there. It just doesn't make sense if there aren't. Possibly shades if they match better, but okay. What about, let's see, that's fine. What about here? That's fine. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to leave that there because we might need them somewhere else. Oh, right. Okay. That's where it was. Here. And we may need them upstairs too for something. Okay. Let's see. So I think some nice, I don't want to say poofy curtains, but they are pretty poofy. I mean, the room is somewhat poofy. Oh, gosh. I'm going to mute because this could ring for a few times. And they're spam calls. It's so annoying. Yeah, we're getting these spam calls. Okay, that I'm definitely a maybe about. So it does fit, but those look like heavy duty. Do we have? I don't want to make them blue, to be honest. Let's see, details. What about the second color? Oh, secondary color. Okay. Does that match? Kind of iffy, isn't it? Well, I'll put one up and see how it looks. I don't know. I'm not sure. Not sure if it's really... Well, sometimes there's only one way to find out if it works. And this is it. So this is definitely not something I would want. They look like extremely heavy. But to me, it's better than having just like a naked window with all this. This is supposed to be like really glamorous and where's the assemble? Okay. Really glamorous, I assume. I mean, the word is fabulous. Naked windows, not so fabulous. So, and yeah, that rug definitely doesn't work. So I'm going to see what else I can find at some point. So I can put this sconce over here. And I can put another one there. I like lots of light. I don't really understand the whole. Where's my recent purchases? Wasn't it here? Yes. Oh, I guess it was too far back. Let's see. Where is it? Wall lamps, chandelier. Where are you? There you are. Okay. So, and we can put one on the other side. Okay. So this room is, except for that rug, which I'm going to replace with something else. This is passable. It's passable. It's not what I would have done, but so this is a humongous room, isn't it? Oh my God. Let's see if there's one that's a little less overwhelming. What's this supposed to be? I have no idea, but I guess I'll get started on it. We're definitely selling that door. I don't think there's any question about that. And I'm pretty sure we're selling this. Okay, so we're selling that. I can guarantee. Paint with the colors white and pale pink. I can do that. I love pink. First, I think I'll lay the floor. Okay, nice. A little plainer than I would have thought she would want, but I wonder what this is. Oh, it's going to be an exercise room. Okay, well, at least she's doing pink. She's not going to put a door up, huh? Which is good, actually. I don't understand all these interior doors. It just kind of closes things off. I mean, unless it's a room where you need some privacy. This doesn't make sense. Is this? Okay, that was weird. Okay. Okay, so we're going to paint with white and pale pink, which I find confusing how they do this. Do we want white or do we want pale pink? But what you can actually do is just, you don't have to use both colors to finish the job. So I'm going to start with a pink. And if it seems like it would be nice to have one of the walls be white instead, then I'll do that. I could paint the insides of the windows white. Nah. I've done that before and I'm not really sure if I liked it. So I was really happy with the speech or the comments that I gave during my boss's, or I guess she's actually my ex-boss now, former boss, party. And I actually managed to get through them with only like choking up 3, possibly 4 times. So that was good. So it's a little depressing because I'm happy for her. She's actually gone to another university. Really happy for her. I mean, honestly and truly. She deserves this so much. But I am very sad for us and our campus because we're definitely poorer for her having moved on. So I'm thinking that I'll paint that wall white just to relieve a little of the pink. I think actually that would probably work well. I mean, it is really pink. It's a nice pink, but it is pink. So all things in moderation. And I'm sure they don't have any, yeah, they're not doing curtains on this one. This was, I think this was I can't even tell you, it's so weird. That Forgotten Heritage house had no curtains except in the kitchen. Curtains or shades. No window coverings except in the kitchen. I think that really is a measure of how pressed for time they were when they brought this DLC out. I think that's what it is. Because what am I trying to say? I haven't eaten today. Very good reason that I won't go into. Has to do with not having a gallbladder. So we'll leave it there. But because I just can't imagine that they wouldn't have window coverings. Because I think that was pretty common and stuff in the main game, right? I'm not totally imagining this, I don't think. So I think, I'm assuming they will update that at some point. And meanwhile, when I do a flip, or actually a project, as long as I'm not going to run out of money, I can go and put window coverings in. Okay, so yeah, I think let's do some white because that's a lot of pink. I have to admit, although the character is really annoying, she actually literally said tee-hee twice. I do like her taste so far, for the most part. So, I mean, I would do things slightly differently, but I like it better than some of the other house flipper clients, their taste. So my blood sugar is low. That's because I haven't eaten. So I'll probably do this for like, I don't know. Oh, it's already been 43 minutes. Doesn't feel like it. I think at most I'll do another half hour because I'm going to start making absolutely no sense because of my blood sugar. Now this is something else that bothers me. I can't change this to white. So hopefully that's another thing they're actually going to fix. Because, I mean, come on. You'd be putting a white light switch there if you could, right? Absolutely. Okay, an oblique. So all her exercise stuff. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4. She is putting at least one door up. Okay, so I'm going to pop the machines out so I know what I'm dealing with. That pink doesn't match the walls, unfortunately. That's too bad. Right? It's a different shade. Sadly. How about yellow? That would be nice, I think. Nah, maybe not. Okay. I think yellow is a little much. I guess we can't really, I guess we'll just do gray. That's too bad. Oh, excuse me. That's too bad. Oh, we can do pastel rose for the metal. Absolutely. And then, so I guess we'll do the same thing. We'll match everything. Well, at least we can make the equipment have a rose gold accent. Let's just plop that down until I know how I want to arrange them. Okay, so that's can go anywhere. Let's see, an internal door. So actually she wants 2 doors on either side. So we'll do that. Mirror module. I think it's going to be mainly here. How many? 3. Do I want to... Huh. How's that? Okay. So let's see. Okay, so this one is humongous. So we'll give it plenty of space. And this one's actually pretty small. Now, I guess I'm going to have to hang a couple things on the wall. So I would say at least one there. Pastel shelf. We don't want to make it pastel rose, do we? Because that's kind of, you know what I mean? It's just, it doesn't match. That's the problem. I hope they have a color that works better. How about grassy? That's a good coordinating color. Okay, so there were just, I actually may have bought too many, but I don't care because that wall needed something. 6 halogen lamps. Those are the ones above, right? Yeah. Is it just me or does that look like really crummy? Doesn't that look crummy? I have to put them up. Right? Okay, it's not just me, right? I think they use the crummy version by mistake instead of the clean version. So here's what I'm going to do. I have to put these up. I'm just going to put them here. And then I'm going to put nicer lights on the ceiling. Of course, if it were me, I would actually do those chandelier lights, but you know, I guess my taste is even too much for Jessica. Let's see. Ceiling lamps. I'd say I mean, seriously, why not put a chandelier up? But anyway. Ooh, that's kind of a cute chandelier, isn't it? Right? I think so. I think that's kind of fun. In a room that hopefully is not very serious. So, there. So then, what are the shelves for? Let's see, what else do we have here? Okay, dumbbells, pastel rose, metal. Oh, I can only change the metal. Okay, how many does she need? 2. I guess can we put them on the shelves? I don't think it wants to do that. Okay. So I'll put them here. And, oh, I have to put one more halogen lamp up. Yikes. Okay. I wish they would put the clean one up. That would be good. Let's see. So they want 2 gym balls. And clearly we actually are going to need some shades, I'd say, on here. Yeah. Guess we'll do yellow. Okay, so she wants the doors to be black. So that's, I guess we'll just do plain white Oh, that's interesting. That's the first door. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Okay. I think just plain white, possibly with a pattern, maybe the white with the gray shades or curtains. You know, and honestly, it could use a couple sconces. Are there any sconces that match those chandeliers? I haven't looked for it, but I don't think I've seen any. So some fairly plain sconces. How about, can I get these in a nice color? Yes. Okay. Because otherwise it just, I'm not a huge fan of overhead lighting, which I've said a million times. I think you need to have some, like, you know, about human height. And there's no, let's put one of those, like, it's called like a rag rug. I know that you wouldn't want too much here because presumably someone's going to be doing some Zumba or something, but maybe over here, something just to, like, I don't know, make it look a little warmer, I think. So, okay, too much pink. Actually, that might work. Well, different size, clearly. Okay, that might be too big. Well, maybe not. Okay. I don't know. That just helps to me, like, pick up the... Now, can I open the door? Because the other one looked like it didn't want it there. Okay, it opens outward. So, I don't know. Just to, like, I don't know, just warm it up a little. Okay, so then we have curtains, which apparently the game doesn't care about, but I'm going to put in. And a couple plants, maybe? Just to spiff it up. I realize that I don't want to go over her budget. Let's see. So we'll just put shades in. Like, I was thinking these, but I'd prefer it was gray. Something, this is like overexposed for some reason. Nope. Nope. I'm thinking this, but it's weird. It looks... that's not the way it normally looks. So let's see what happens when I assemble it. I think that's good. They're unobtrusive, but I think they work. Okay, so it would be nice to have, like, maybe somewhere to sit. I realize this is a fitness room, but it just, I don't know. Why do you need 2 exercise balls? I guess she has friends over to exercise with her. Okay. Will it help to turn the light on? Because it still looks a little... Oh, I got to move these spotlights up. Yep. They don't work that low. Do those make sense? I guess so. I mean, they are really spotlights, aren't they? And the light we need is diffused. They don't work. They don't. We want diffused light. We don't need spotlights. I'm going to have to remember that in the future because those are like definitely spotlights. Okay, let's see. Okay, so wall lamps. So I guess, should I put up some of that, the LED? I don't know. Okay, so I'm just going to go with these, whichever one has a prettier, yeah. White matte, white gloss. Okay. Yeah, I think that definitely helps. Okay, so I'm just going to move this to the center. Too bad the shelves. Did the shelves come in yellow? I'm going to drive myself nuts here. I am such a perfectionist. It's not, I'm not saying that like some people say it because they're proud of it. Not me. Not at all. It's maddening, actually. Okay, so that's what I want, guys. Oh, did I actually make it hang? No, it's the 25-minute or 24-minute mark. Anywhere between 25 and 30 minutes, the game hangs for about 20 to 30 seconds. So there are some cool chairs. So I'd say just like, or a small sofa. So there is yellow. I prefer that, I think, because of the exercise balls and the, I do like that grassy color, but I think, oh, wait a minute, she doesn't want like a poster or anything up here? Come on, gotta have a piece of art. Something, there must be some kind of, what is she? Generation X? I have no idea. Pictures? Oh, posters. That's, okay, so the posters may not be the win. How about photos? They actually have some fun photos. And after all, I'm sure she is an Instagram person. I was going to say girl, but I don't use that word. I'm not doing the teddy bears. Let's see. Okay, so the thing is, the other paintings are either modern art or old art. How about, I actually like the idea of doing this, a small one if it fits. I think she would want to have something like that there. Since I couldn't find something really cool. Actually, I mean, if I can find a better one, great, but so a small couch. Um, they're not really big on frou-frou in this game, which is a shame because I do like frou-frou stuff. Living room. Sofas. I don't think I can find a color I really like that will go with this. How about a small, like maybe not a couch, but like a couple of chairs, like with a table in between them for when someone wants to have a drink and just sit for a minute or after their workout? These actually might work, the poofs, because they don't seem like then they don't seem like total wimps, right? Oh, may not have the right color. That's not white. Maybe it's my computer. I don't know. But those do not look white to me. What's that? No, that looks too fussy for this. Ah, this is it. I do like this, but it's going to be right up against the walls, so. Metal, that didn't seem to lighten up the metal too much. Okay, so, yeah. So I think I will, let's have one there, and then let's move this over here and this over there. Actually, we can do this. It's a little more room, I think, visually at least. And so we're just putting this nice little seating area where they can have their smoothies or water or whatever they want to do, whatever they want to imbibe. I'll move this a little. Let's just pretend she can roll it up when she wants to do Zumba. How's that? Move that away a little. I just want to leave room for like a little table, and we'll throw a couple plants on here. So that little table I used in the employee break room, I liked a lot. The see-through one. Now this is light. That's not translucent though. Why does the glass look darker when I pick white? Okay. There we go. Let's see. Do we have any, let's see, where are the accessories? Do we have any, like, just normal glasses? Not fancy ones? Or crafts, or... That looks cool. Of course, you can barely see them because they're clear and the table's clear. Well, that's okay. So I think we want some of those kind of like trailing green plants on the walls. They're not like the green walls, like, fairly obtrusive, but they add, I think, just enough. Let's see. There's that, and then there's, I think this looks better than the other. The other one kind of looks like it's, I don't know what. I don't want to do the identical plant. Let's do a different one over here. How long is this one? Oh, okay. So it's different plants. All I had to do was skip over to the, that's a little overwhelming. So not that one. Oh, these are all really long. Okay. Well, maybe this is not as long. That's not as long. I'm still not quite understanding what the shelves are for. I'm gonna put both shelves over here. How's that? There. Well, I guess you don't want a exercise room to be like totally filled with stuff, so that's probably best. So I think, well, I was gonna stop now, but I'm actually feeling okay, so I think well, for one thing, I need to find another rug for this. I do. I don't like it. I honestly would love like a plain white, slightly shag one if they had it, but I don't think they do. I don't know if it's just me, but this room seems kind of tricky. Now this does come in white. I could do a really big one. For now, that works for me. For now. I'm not saying it's like definitely going to stay that way. So what is this one? So this is the kitchen. Okay, well, kitchens are problematic, so I'm not going to do that right now. That's kind of a weird place to put a kitchen. Wouldn't you put it like back here somewhere? Let's see, I renovated that. So what is, this is probably like a living room, right? Yeah. One couch. The TV. Yeah. Okay. But what about this? Like, what's going in here? Nothing. Huh. Okay. Well, so I want to sell these. No big surprise. This. Again, no big surprise. She doesn't want the column. Either one of them. And I need to sell the other chandelier. So I think I will, where's the other column? Oh, there it is. I think I will paint and maybe put the lights in. Hang on. My son was like, oh, I have a job that's, he does jobs in all over the San Francisco Bay Area for the job, for the company he works for. And he's like, it's in San Francisco. Are you still freaking out about me taking the BART? And I was like, nah, I think we're probably good now. Is she letting me pick? Nope, white. But these are all white. They just, okay, that makes no sense. I realize I just made no sense with what I said. Okay. there is a reason why I was thinking that. It's like, I think my blood sugar is definitely getting low. Okay, so I need to actually tile this, which I missed. And I think I'm going to do that. What is this going to be? Okay, so this is going to be like a pantry. So this is going to be the kitchen, so that's going to be a pantry. Okay, I get it. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to need more of these, but I'm going to start just putting them up and seeing where it takes me. This would not be my choice, to be honest, with the paneling. It's, I don't know. It's fine. I just feel like it's a little old-fashioned. It's a little odd that she would want to put that in. Actually, I'm surprised she left the dark ones in there. Okay, so what's this going to be in here? Painting with the colors white, so I do this, it will blend right in with that room's. Oh, that's weird. I don't think that's supposed to be happening like that, is it? Right? I didn't notice it that way on the other one. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I hope they fix that. I think I will probably be painting that with white instead of, yeah, see, this is why I don't like it. It's very busy, for one thing, which I don't love. Actually, it'll be nicer for him in some ways to go on the BART, because then he doesn't have to drive. Poor guy, he's been driving like a lot. It would be nice though, since my husband and I both have somewhat precarious health situations, if we could get him a third vaccine, that would definitely relieve our minds. But my husband and I both got a third shot, and I guess because of my immune system issue, I take medicine that actually like deliberately compromises my immune system. It would be good to, apparently they're recommending you get a fourth one. I think I need to plan for a day off like the next day, probably. Actually, the university was fantastic. They gave us COVID sick days that we could use for if we got sick from the vaccine, which I did. My son and I both, after the second one, got like really major flu symptoms. Only lasted a couple days. But I was sick, man. I remember I was supposed to be doing the Zoom facilitation for a workshop. And luckily, people I was doing it with were experienced. In fact, one of them runs the program. And so I made it through. I made it through a couple of hours, I think, and then my temp went up to 104, I think. So I was like, "Oh, oops! I've got 104 temp. I think, can you guys handle this?" And they were like, yeah, you need to go lay down." But what was really nice is so I didn't have to use up regular sick days. University had COVID sick days for us, so that was nice. Actually, it's been kind of amazing, I have to say. They gave us what I initially thought were like hours for taking care of like a sick relative if they have COVID and stuff like that, and like childcare if your child obviously most childcare centers, I would think, if not all, were closed. And so I was like, okay, well, those don't apply to me. And then our HR person was like, "Deb, you haven't taken any of your COVID hours." I was like, "Well, I don't think those really apply to me." She was like, "No, they do." So I had read it wrong. I had read the whole thing wrong. And I'm painting this white. I'm not putting these panels up after that. In fact, I think if I've put enough panels up by the time this is done, I'm painting those doorways white too instead of using this. It's like really bad. So I had 120 hours of like vacation time. It was crazy. I just it blew my mind. I mean, it's not that the university is normally like really stingy, but it just, I mean, so they basically, it was like mental health time. And I guess they figured it made sense because of all the stress people were under, and that it, oh God, that's really screwed up. And that it just wasn't, that people seriously needed some breaks. So it was great. Everyone did actually do a whole lot more work last year, as I'm sure was the case in many places, because things obviously had to be reconfigured. All of a sudden, all the classes were online. And so the university got dragged kicking and screaming into the 21st century. But many teachers don't like that. There are some good reasons besides just I don't know if my students are paying attention if they're not in front of me, which I read one faculty member saying that, and I was like, what? I mean, honestly, do you think that students can't fake interest when their mind is like somewhere else? Really? So that was, I thought that was kind of funny when I read that. I was like, okay, you just keep telling yourself that when they're looking at you, they're actually paying attention. So anyway, as I said, it was a fair amount of extra work. See, Milky Way is not a real white. The white is actually not necessarily, the white is like cream. Crystal might be the closest to what I need in this. I'm going to try crystal because I think it's like, nope, that looks green too. Holy crud, that looks worse. So I guess I'm going to go with the white. Yeah. Well, I hope it doesn't come out yellow like it looks in the can. Like yellow or cream. Let's try it on here. I guess it goes pretty well. I'll at least use it on the areas that are like cement. Well, actually, no, I could use nope. I started using the panels over there, so I should do that. So let's say a couple of these. Nope, more. I forgot the top of the window. Oh, I guess I put actually a lot of these in already. Okay. I don't know. It's just this, the part up top is really bad. This is fine on the sides. It's just, I think what I'll do is I will just use the paint on, okay, I did not mean to use that at all. Where's my recent stuff? Oh, white, okay. I think I'll just use it on the top of the doorways where it looks really screwed up. I mean, until they fix it, because just, you know, it's just, it looks like a bunch of puzzle pieces that, okay. Oh, I have to paint that over there. I mean, I might change some of this stuff, but of course I run out of paint on the last one. It's not always the case. Okay, so what about the doors? Oh, please don't let this be as hard as the Forgotten Heritage House, please. Okay, so we're gonna do white because I guess these go over here. Okay, what are the outside doors? I mean, I can't imagine. We're actually trying to put 2 of these for the outside doors, are we? That's interesting. Okay, so it's this. I don't have a good history with these, I don't think. I wish I had been able to just replace these because so are these, that's how they're supposed to go? Okay, so it actually worked. So I think, no, wait a minute, I want to put the lights in. Yeah, I want to put the lights in. I was gonna log off for now, but okay. Chandelier. I have to say, she is to some extent a girl after my own heart. How many is she putting in? Please don't tell me 1. 3. Okay. And I am aware actually that at any moment the game is probably going to freeze. Okay. Nope, I'm going to move them over to the right a little. Does she have any other lights? Yes, sconces. Great. I love these sconces. Okay. I'm just going to put them up wherever I think they go because I think she actually would be putting up fewer than I would. Because I like a lot of light. And her dad has plenty of money. So let's go for it. Okay. Where's the light switch? Oh, God, these dark light switches again. Okay, so... Huh. That one looks like it needs to move over a little. I don't know. Is there a door supposed to go in here? So this said wooden double sliding doors with door frame. So I'm guessing she wants them in here too. Okay. Nope, wrong thing. Okay. White, white, white. And what are we putting in here? Wait a minute, more wooden sliding doors? Where? It thinks I only put 2 up. Does it think I put that in the other room? That's a possibility. Okay, I'm gonna worry about that next time. But what about the door for this? Are we not putting a door up here, or because that's definitely too big for this bathroom. What the door is going to be on in here, right? Yes, right? No mirror. Yes, bathroom door. So obviously white. No, wait a minute. Let's see. White and white and light and white frame and light details. Okay. This is so horrible, but I can't even change it. I'm going to tuck it away a little in this corner so it's just not as obvious. Gee, I think that's a little less obvious. We can't change it because then they're like, you're stealing or something like that. So, because it's not what the person wants, but color is bad. Okay, so is she putting stuff on the... Oh my God, don't tell me we have no curtains again. We have no curtains again. Are you kidding me? Oh, the thing's freezing up. Wow, that took a while. I wish they had some nice, maybe they do have some like nice diaphanous curtains. I'm not putting those heavy curtains in again because those are definitely an acquired taste for one thing, and they're definitely something that you use sparingly, really sparingly. Let's see. Not putting obviously not putting shades in this room. Let's see. Wow, it's still hanging longer than usual. Oh gosh, this is tedious. It only happens with this game. So I know my computer is 6 years old, but I don't think it's my computer. So hopefully that's one of those things that they fix. Okay. Oh no, we might have to go here. I forgot. Windows, curtains and blinds. Diaphanous. We're talking diaphanous, guys. I suppose we could do this if it comes in white. I'm not enthusiastic. I'm not sure I would want to put white. Maybe something slightly... Let's just see what it looks like, I guess. Nah, I'm going to look at the other stuff. definitely not my first choice. A little too hospital-like, but we're facing kind of a shortage here of diaphanous curtains. I think what I might do is I'll look in the Steam workshop, because these are fine, but they're like, you know what I mean? It's just like, okay, you have a white curtain and that's it. I'll see if anyone did something really nice that they put up in the workshop. Because those are not diaphanous. Those are, no. Okay. So we're gonna see if we can do something else. Yeah. So I'm gonna end the stream now. I've been going for an hour and a half. I've been eating, and it's, what time is it? Almost 3 o'clock. So I need to go get something to eat, and I will be streaming later unless something drastic happens. So to everyone who's been watching the stream, thank you so much. Especially Talina. I hope that your stream is going well. And to anyone watching the VOD, also, I love you guys. I am so excited about how many views and likes the videos are getting on YouTube, especially. So I will see you guys later. And until then, I hope you take care. Bye-bye.